Hello, I'm J.W. Pascal, President of Air Manufacturing Corporation, the home of Auto AC Solutions. In this video, we're going to discuss the underhood upgrade packages for your Chrysler, Dodge, or Plymouth vehicle from the years of 1961 up through 1976. We build these packages based off the car's specifications, so when ordering, we ask year, model, and engine size. In some cases, we will need to know on the Mopars if it has a cast iron water pump or a aluminum water pump. Again, we will question you when ordering this need of this information. We're going to start out with the compressor that we use. We use the Sandon style rotary compressor. The compressor comes with two male O-ring fittings, and as you can see here, an oil plug on the top. Before installation, we ask that you take and drain the oil. Again, you can do it through the oil plug or through the suction, the bigger fitting. Measure it out, and this system is going to need 6 ounces of PAG 46 oil. You can pour it back in through here or again through the suction fitting. It also comes with instructions on the same detail. We supply with custom brackets, again, depending on the engine size and the year model, will depend on which bracket set that we will send. Comes with sometimes 2 to 3 brackets, also all the hardware needed for that. We also supply with a new expansion valve, O-ring expansion valve that you will take, put on the evaporator core. O-rings are included. Once attached to the evaporator core, you have the sensing tube, the coil here, that will go to the suction line. You will attach that to the 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock position of the suction line. You will then wrap that with this, which is known as press-tight tape. Some people call it tar tape, some people cork tape, and others tacky tape. We supply with a new T-flow dryer. You'll notice when getting it that inscribed on the top, it says IN, in. This side goes to the condenser. That is a necessity. It has to go to the condenser. Comes with a bracket with a binary pressure switch that goes into the side and a pigtail that you will use for the clutch wire, your existing clutch wire. You will just cut that wire and you'll splice these two into the cut wire. This will allow the electrical circuit to go from the firewall through the switch into the compressor. We then come to the parallel flow condenser and mounting straps. We use the parallel flow condenser. It's a higher performance. And you will notice that it's smaller and thinner than the original factory tube and fin condenser. And we supply this in many different sizes. We will supply with the size closest to your application as needed. But again, with the higher efficiency condenser, you do not need as big a condenser. This gives easier installation as well as it makes it easier for airflow into the radiator. On some models, you will get a J-tube. This will allow the condenser to be mounted with the fittings on the passenger side, and then bringing this back over to the passenger side, driver's side if needed. We supply with fitting package. Again, depending on the model car, it would depend on what type of fittings you will get. We have a complete hose package, suction, discharge, and liquid line. On the suction and discharge, you will have your 134A charging ports. The hoses you will install, you will route, you will cut to length, and you will clock the fitting on the other end as needed. Then you will need to have that crimped locally. If you have any issues with finding a crimping, contact us. We can either have you send the hoses back to us after marked and cut, and we will crimp them for you at no charge. Complete packages come with complete instructions. But if you have any questions, my name is JW. Feel free to give me a call at 940-549-0288 or email me at jw@amcmfg.com. We thank you for your time. God bless and hope you a wonderful day.